What should we start off with? I think one thing that kind of took the entire internet by storm, especially the content creator sphere, was the xQc story.
Yeah.
Of how he signed a $100 million deal, which is fucking insane. You know, like, the one that's shocked me the most about that is, like, obviously $100 million is a lot of money, especially for, like, a streaming deal, but it's like, it's the fact that this man's deal was bigger than LeBron James's.
Well, blood money is an interesting thing. You see, gambling money is different money than normal people money. And it doesn't apply.
Yeah.
But apparently that was like he wasn't confirmed, but it was very obvious that he took some equity in the kick, which is full disclosure, I have a streaming deal with Twitch. Not $100 million.
I think
full disclosure,
we would have heard about it if it was.
Full disclosure, I don't have a streaming deal. At all. Yet, guys,
Full disclosure, I don't stream. So, we're three different people right now.
I say blood money, but Twitch is Amazon, so it's a different kind of blood money. Piss in the bottle money. As we say.
I think the one thing that, like, kind of made me question everything first was just, like, where was Kick getting this money? And then I looked into it, and I think, like, Stake.com, which is the gambling company that owns Kick, I think, like... and correct me if I'm wrong, Muna, but I think that, like, last year they were worth like a couple of $1 billion or something.
I think they made like 2.6 or something in revenue.
God
or
damn.
Something like that.
Jesus.
I mean, it just goes to show where, like, even a lot of these, like, I guess when they play like casino games, they're like, guys, don't do this. I'm just doing it because I need to get paid. Yeah, clearly it works. Clearly that doesn't work.
Right.
But I think people just doing this and playing slots mindlessly for hours clearly has an effect and makes people want to play these things.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you're seeing it put right in front of you, and then you're telling people, hey, you know this thing that's right here in front of you?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, I have a feeling that... I'm not sure if this is going to be a one-off deal or not, just because I have a feeling...
signed a few other creators as well. I don't know how much though. I mean,
we don't know how much, but obviously xQc got paid this much, and with this amount of money, it's just like a headline generator. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You basically paid this much money, not just to bring over one of the the biggest streamer right now on the platform, on any platform, I believe. To your platform, but also it's just $100 million in terms of marketing, because this is the most organic marketing you can get, because people are talking about it, everyone's writing about it, and it's now people are, whether they like it or not, people are talking about Kick. There's a massive conversation about Kick as a platform, and it's kind of like, it's almost genius in the way, because even though like YouTube is like obviously a much more established platform, it almost seems like YouTube as a streaming platform is just like the third party. It's because YouTube's putting like zero effort into trying to improve the streaming experience on YouTube, right? Like they're obviously
it tries to. I just think it doesn't know what the fuck it's doing.
I don't think it's trying as hard though as like say Kick is.
I think the problem is trying to integrate streaming into YouTube, which is predominantly video, and the whole platform is built around serving you video. How do you kind of integrate live streams in a way that kind of works? And so, but also in general, I mean, I like that these big deals are coming out. This is good for all of us, and me specifically. I'm very happy because I'm like, hey, that means more negotiating power when it comes down to
Connor's sitting there being like, please, me next, please.
I mean, if these other companies, because Twitch has made many blunders in the past year or two.
In the past month or two, I'd say.
This company, this website,
it's like a Tom and Jerry skit. It is literally like just watching like fucking Jerry going ham. Wait, was Jerry the mouse or
Jerry's the mouse?
That's fuck Tom. It's like Tom stepping on the rake, walking into the shotgun. It's like everything. It's
Kick is Jerry and Tom is Twitch right now.
And the funny thing is, even if Kick wasn't doing these massive things, it just seems like a lot of websites, a lot of platforms are just having W's by just doing nothing. You know,
Yeah.
by just not being Twitch and making.
Well, if Twitch had done fucking nothing for the past 2 years, I think it'd still be fine. But they fucked everything up. It's so fucking stupid.
I think as well about this xQc deal that just shocked me was obviously the size of the contract as well, but it's also the fact that it's a non-exclusive. So this man literally just got $100 million from this website, and then they were like, you can continue to stream on Twitch if
actually,
you want.
I think this is a much smarter way of doing it. I think
agree.
that when from like Kick's perspective or any competitor, because I think we look at when like it happened with like Ninja and Mixer, it was like a big thing for a little while, but then Ninja's on Mixer, people aren't on Mixer, right? And then Twitch, Ninja is now not on Twitch to kind of like usher people towards Mixer, right?
Yeah.
But if he's streaming on both, and you're a big viewer of the Twitch platform, you like watching your streamer on Twitch or another platform, and let's say every week you're streaming twice a week on both. That's 2 times a week where you'd be like, hey guys, you like this? Come to this other platform where I'm going to be doing it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I think it's a way of kind of like constantly making sure you're getting an ad on the other platform to your own platform.
They
So
basically
make it more
bought
sense.
an ad spot on Twitch for Kick.
Yeah, and then that way they can also then sell it to the creator, being like, no, don't worry, you don't have to abandon what you already have. You can still do it, and also it's probably easier for the streamer to then take that because also it'll probably less money for them to have to pay. But they're like, okay, well, it's not like a giant change. It's like I only have to stream twice a week on that. It's not a big deal. It is absolutely a big deal, and it's very hard to manage doing that, but. I think that's the real genius behind the non-exclusivity. Obviously, we've seen exclusivity from everywhere. But I think having that might be the future. We'll see. I think it's pretty smart.
It's a very smart move, yeah.
YouTube doesn't need that shit though, because YouTube's already got it on lock with video, and streamers need their videos on YouTube.
I mean, YouTube doesn't need to like invest to get into the streaming space. Sure, they could be like a jack of all trades, master of one, which is like the video platform, which is kind of what it is right now. YouTube Shorts hasn't taken off as much as like something like say TikTok. Same with like the YouTube gaming, YouTube streaming. It's just kind of there as just like, oh, you watch videos? Well, we have these other things as well, but it's not like, it's never going to be known for that, I don't think.
YouTube is doing a lot of good stuff though. Stuff that I as a streamer, I recognize, I'm like, it's pretty handy. Like it used to be that, when you stream on a YouTube channel, that VOD would just either go unlisted automatically or it would just go up. Right. But now they've separated it. So now it's home, which can be like your normal tailored videos, highlights, and then there's live, which has all your VODs. Which is great because like right now, for me on my Twitch, I have a VOD channel, I have a clips channel, I have a fucking shorts channel, I have a highlight channel. It's like all this shit is separated, and YouTube is slowly making it the one just stop for everything. And that allows you to kind of aggregate subs as well. Whereas all of my subs are all split in between like 900 goddamn channels.
Mine's the same as well.
I've also noticed it also makes it really confusing to see why someone has subs. Sometimes,
oh, fuck yeah, shorts.
Sometimes you go on a channel, they have like 1 million subs, and you see their latest videos and they get like 10K views. You're like, why the fuck do you have, and you click on the shorts tab and it's just like
10 million views.
30 million views. I was like, okay, now it makes sense.
That is true. It does kind of create confusion. And like, I feel, if you've been on YouTube for long enough and you stumble upon a channel like that, then you automatically just think, oh, they're either not active or it's a dead channel. So it's like, you already have this kind of image. So like, there are some good and bad sides to that whole thing. But
I don't sub to anyone on YouTube anymore. I just let the recommendations do everything now. I have stopped. I literally don't sub anymore.
Really?
Because I've noticed if I just watch a channel enough, it'll always just appear on my recommended.
I very rarely sub. I only sub if I know I watch something and I'm like, I want to make sure I remember that I like this person's video. Because I do the same thing. I let like fucking AI recommendations take over my
YouTube
life
has
now.
made it so that the sub is basically useless. It's
like,
very,
it's not like we make any money off
it's
subscribers.
very, very close to being kind of defunct and just this kind of nice, fun number that certain creators care about.
It's a clout value. That's what it is.
But do you notice that because your life is like revolving around recommendations that you always go into like certain holes or certain like rabbit holes,
for sure,
depending on
yeah,
like
yeah.
one random recommendation you got on that week, and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's actually a really interesting
Yeah.
topic.
Yep.
And then you go and that's your rabbit hole for the week, and then
Yeah.
you go to like the new rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've which is why I still do sub to creators, because just in case that creator is not in the rabbit hole that I'm in for that week, I'm like, I want to remember that I still like this kind of content, even if I'm not watching that kind of content.
And I watch
that-
too much content on YouTube to like go back through my history to be like, all right, where is it? Where was this one video I
Yeah.
saw that I really liked? Yeah.